Hey everybody, welcome back to One Way Systems Exercise Spotlight. Today we're going to talk about time management as far as your exercise routine goes. It's very difficult with your busy schedules to fit exercise in, so usually the best way to tackle that is using a combination exercise and something that you can do at home. So today's spotlight is on the squat thrust or the dumbbell thrust, which utilizes your full body for a workout from a strength training aspect and a cardiovascular aspect. So it's going to target your legs, your glutes, your butt, and also your core as you balance yourself. And then as you do the upward motion, it's going to be working on your shoulders and also your triceps. So the goal with this is as you lose this weight to broaden your shoulders. Women, don't worry, you're not going to bulk up, but you're going to appear wider at the top, narrow in the middle, and strengthen your legs to get that nice hourglass figures. Men, you'll bulk up a little bit, especially if you do it with a heavy weight. But again, it's got a large cardiovascular appeal to it with this exercise. So you can do it at home, like I mentioned, with a variety of equipment. I'll show you what it looks like with just the body weight, and then of course bands and dumbbells. Okay, before we begin, always talk to your doctor before beginning any exercise routine. In addition, do a proper warm-up, especially with the squat thrust, since you'll be utilizing the whole body. So warm up your legs, your core, and your upper body as well. All right, depending on your fitness level, as I mentioned, it's going to depend on whether you're going to be able to do dumbbells, bands, or just body weight. So let me show you what the body weight looks like. If you have trouble with your knees, maybe you don't do a full squat. Maybe you'll just do a partial squat, not go down all the way. The proper technique for when you squat is think about sitting down. So your butt is going to go back. You don't want to do this. Let me show you. Improper technique, which is that motion. You actually want to hinge at the hips. So butt back and down. Okay? So let's look at that from a body weight perspective within the dumbbell squat routine. So raise your arms, shoulder height, all right. Shoulder width stance, and then back. Okay, now if I stop here, this is a partial squat, which is okay to do if you really struggle with getting much lower than that. As you improve with the exercise, hopefully you'll be able to get lower and lower and really get that full range of motion. But just for now, do partial and then press it up. Okay? Notice my hands at the top are narrower than my shoulders. You want that inverted V. Alright? So, you would do probably 12 to 15 reps with this. Try and do 3 sets. Minute, maybe 2 minutes in between each set. Alright, here we go with the resistance band. Okay. Arms up. And get your good balance, good position. Keep your weight on your heels as much as you can. You don't want to be rocking back and forth. That will throw you off. Just make sure your heels are where your weight is. Alright, so you're going to hinge at the hips. So basically sit in a chair and then explode back up. It should take you about 2 seconds to go up. Hold the weight at the top once you get up high for about a second, and then return to that starting position. Alright, here we go. Okay, for those of you who can use dumbbells, this is the proper technique for that. So you're going to raise them up shoulder height. Again, use a weight that is comfortable for you where you're going to have good form. So up high. Alright, remember what I said earlier about hinging at your hips? You want to basically sit down, so butt back and hinge backwards. The movement should be fairly explosive, 2 seconds on the way up, and then hold your position at the top for a second, and then return back down. Try and do 12 to 15 reps. Try and do maybe 3 sets. Start out lighter than that if you're just beginning a routine. Alright, so here we go. More. 11. 12. Alright, that concludes our exercise spotlight on the dumbbell thrust or squat thrust. Keep coming back for more informational videos. Try that out. Remember 3 sets, 12 to 15 reps. Start out really light, maybe body weight at first, and work your way up to the dumbbells. Once you can get those 3 sets done with the 15 reps, then move up in your weight. All right, thanks again, and have a great day.